I think it's safe to rest here now.
As I recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
Yeah, this is the last ingredient we need.
Then let's go ahead and prepare it.
You really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I wonder if something happened.
Huh?
Well... Yeah.
No way.
Huh? Got it. Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase...
Oh, hey!
Seriously?
Well...
Well...
Huh?
just...
I guess...
Yeah. Law.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right! I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Thanks.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Did we really just spend that much money?
I think Hootle senses something.
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo. Hoo hoo hoo.
Maybe something's going on in the forest. I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well,
way! Got it!
Huh?
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just damons from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Bull Run soldiers. Watch yourself.
Photon blast! Strike! Glacial spear! Leave the enemy cards to me!
No complaints here!
Double demon fest coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! I'm ready!
Kitara frozen!
Hammer!
Raging Captain! Complicated!
Can't get out of this!
Rising Wyvern!
Far enough!
Now you see what I can do!
That's right! Inferno turret! Doubling! In an instant! Impact block!
Yeah.
Hey,
You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
I sure wish we could go on vacation.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt for us to unwind a little for once.
Not like we've got the gall to spare for it, though.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day! So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered, and it was the Renans! The Renans were the ones who did it! They killed us! Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing! How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dahna.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Dahnans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Oh?
What?
Yes!
Just great. What?
What?
Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Sorry.
Yes.
Just great.
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks edible.
Yes!
What?
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harrows.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shionne?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
No way!
All right. Having to inform her mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zugals roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yes.
What?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew. Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. Start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Helfin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is... transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion!
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
We finally made it. What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Guess I misread the landing.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Lightning storm! Rising Falcon! You picked the wrong fight! Megasonic Thrust!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
A thrilling performance.
Can you take it?
Leave the enemy's arch to me.
No complaints here!
Forgive me.
I got it.
Stay away from my friends! Burning Light Spear!
Lightning condemned.
I'll smash you!
They're on my tail. It's weakened. Illuminate the
This ends now!
Holy Glacier!
Deny!
No rest for the wicked.
Sword Rain Alpha! Captivity! Blow away!
Celestial! Don't mind if I do. Annihilation!
Burn in hell!
Negative gate! This one's mine!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
You're mine! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
this!
Lightning orb!
Destructive!
All right!
Can you take it? The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Armor won't save you! Does it hurt? Take this!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Dazzle!
On your
Healing Needle!
Okay, here I go! Flame inside me!
being interrupted.
Watch and break! Mega Ray!
Beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light!
Water after energy!
Not
Here's a
done yet!
healing art.
Celestial Hammer!
Negative gate!
Here I come!
Radiant, don't mind if I do! Here!
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Searing Shining Supernova!
All mine! Burn!
I'm out of ammo!
Carve through armor!
Elusive deity!
Devastation!
There with the
Mirage!
glacial spear!
Dragon Spear!
This one's mine!
Dance on the wind! Demon Fang!
One more time!
Strike! Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial spear!
Resonate with the earth!
Here I come! Take this!
Glacial spear!
Dragon
Here I
Claw!
come! Freeze Lancer!
Sonic Thrust! Burn!
Illuminate the dark! Burn up! Holy Glimmer! Holy
Rising Wyvern!
It looks like you got this recovered!
I can carve through armor! No further!
Got it! This one's mine! Never can!
Elusive deity!
Hurricane Thrust!
Rotating pile!
Rising Phoenix!
Lightning! Still
Elusive deity!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Not today!
Hold on to your art. Here I come! I'm bringing corruption! Celestial water!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Reload!
Destruction! Eternal devastation!
Shattering over! With this! Attack time! Here!
Incantation ruined.
Annihilation! I'm all stocked up! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Wind astral energy! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Dance in the wind! Feel! I'll bring you back... Primed and ready! You all touch the way! Think again! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Thunderblade! Resuscitation!
Not done yet!
I never miss! Holy
Rising Wyvern!
I'll bring you back from death's
Mirage!
abyss!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Shattering
Supernova! Raging Cascade! Feel! Can't be happening!
I couldn't make it in time.
Who cares? Pluto!
Elusive deity!
A new lease on life!
From beyond, imbued
Searing flame! Reload! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
in a bind! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Tavarna!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
He's on!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
This is some punishment.
You'll pay
I'll
for
bring
that!
you back from death's abyss!
Here!
I can't heal you forever!
Here I come!
That's been smart! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Raging! Glacier anything normal is over! Showtime! Freeze laser! I'm prison! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Think again! Raging sword! More where that came from! Celestial resuscitation! Razor cyclone! Lunar corruption! Let the marksman handle this!
Rising Phoenix!
Leave the chargers to me! Celestial order!
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight. Explosive ring!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
It's go time! On your knees. Now you see what I can do!
There you go!
Hurricane thrust! Now, while it's
Don't
reeling!
mind if I do!
Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! From beyond! Tear!
Raging sword! Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Destruction!
Raging cascade!
Eternal devastation! You picked the wrong fight!
My confiscated! Mega ray!
Slide! Pierce through! Sword rain alpha!
Lightning
Fire
ray!
flash!
Amazing! One at a time!
No! Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'm ready!
Elusive
Bring you back
deity!
from death's abyss! It won't end like this!
Carve through armor! Catapult! Denied!
It's in your hands now.
I'm not done yet!
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Take this! Try harder!
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Eat dirt.
Lightning Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Light after
Anything in order is all done. Negative gate.
Eat dirt!
You're dead.
Don't mind if I do.
Pierce through!
Thanks so much.
Double demon blast!
I'll smash you!
We got illuminate the door.
Rising Wyvern!
Everlasting darkness. Negative gate.
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? Best not to give me any idea.
As impressive as always.
Here, I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
This is looking good! You're mine! Explosive enough!
I never miss.
I'm ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories. We won.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Let's see what he's got.
Coursing this bloody!
Lion Arm! Let loose!
Confiscated! Gemini Aqua!
In a bind?
Thunder! Are those arms even natural?
Eat dirt!
Photon! Purge Malevolence! Arcane Waterfall! Sealed!
In a bind?
Pierce Evil! I'll be saving
Devastation!
this one!
I'll take you all on!
I'll
Smash you!
Now
Swallow blade!
far enough! Annihilation! Now! Burning! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Gotta break through!
Here's Eagle! Freeze Lancer! Fall into my own death!
Try this!
No one will save you from me!
Rising Wyvern!
Go get it!
Airborne scoundrel!
Here's Evil sounds like a job for yours truly! Enemy arc to me!
No complaints here!
Damn it!
All disasters this one's mine!
Rising Falcon!
Lunar
This one's all mine! Burn!
Here goes!
I'll face you!
Annihilation confiscated!
Rising Wyvern! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash!
Don't get complacent.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden?
Come and face me!
Leave the
Grant me the strength to march on!
It's over!
I owe you one! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Only getting started!
Simian pest!
I shall feel you where you stand.
We got fire! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Dance in the wind!
Be still!
Denied!
I thought you were going to wreck the place. Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the public!
Your arts are really incredible.
It's been so I can use them.
But I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better.
Nicely done.
Come one, come all!
Here
Grant
goes!
me the strength to march on! Any more of us will all burn out! Swallow Blade! Inferno Torrent!
That's really art? Now I see everything! It's in the sky!
I'm ready!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Naturally!
The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that!
Take this!
Now!
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Ready to go!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade!
Burn!
Freeze now!
On your knees!
Far enough!
Air pressure!
I've used a bit too much healing.
What's this thing?
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely.
Let's see what you've got.
Any more of us will all burn out!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I can shatter any spear!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding?
That's not to give me any
Now
idea.
you see what I
As
can do!
impressive as always.
Sure, I hope that was
Do it! That's my cue! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally. coming through!
Fires of passion! Forces of annihilation!
Soldering Alpha!
Any more of this
Don't burn out!
Annihilation! Cannon!
Ignite!
Raging storm! Where are you going?
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
You fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better. You and I both.
Can't get out of this!
Prepare to be sealed,
You picked the wrong fight!
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Let's talking more. Air
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
I won't forgive you!
Strength to march on!
Radiant Pierce!
Soldering Alpha! Raining Slash! Crush! Demon Fang! Double... I'll smash you! Demon Fang!
Far enough!
Crush!
Back into the fray!
Eternal Devastation!
Coming through! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
And thus our strength yet grows.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissalma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Those are the trash. To march on! Lion heart! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Take it! Sword Rain Alpha! I can't get out of this!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you and truly.
Negative J!
Prepare to be seized, though fleet of foot. Actually, down is more appropriate.
Let's talk in more doing.
Let's refrain from losing. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Now I can let loose!
Can you take it?
Armor won't save you! This one's all mine!
Do it!
On the wind!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Will this help?
Leave the engineering to me.
Yeah! I never fit!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
I'm ready!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
They're surrounding us!
Grant me the strength to march on!
Rising Warrior!
Lightning! Downfall!
Here I come! You're finished!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! Now!
You got flyers!
I got this! Let him march through him!
Anything in armor! All yours!
This'll come in handy!
Spread!
Pierce evil! All disasters made one! Freeze laser! Now!
Resonate with the earth! Rising Warrior!
Let's go!
Rising Falcon!
Do it!
Dragon Swarm!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Demon Fang! Hurricane Thrust!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it! Hold on here!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
The heavens must be smiling.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law,
Yeah. We're getting close.
On a party like this, it'd be easy.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Take this!
Don't mind if I do.
I'm ready!
Flying free!
Can't get out of
It's
sight!
better at a distance.
See ya.
Further
Can
away,
you
the
take care of
better.
them?
No sooner said than done.
Burn!
Captivity! Catapult!
Rising Weapon!
Light astral energy!
Rising
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory.
On your knees.
Naturally.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword! I'll take you all on!
Grant me
Fire
the
the
strength
passion,
to
force
march
in
on!
display. I never miss. Eat dirt.
Swallow Blade!
Where are you
Be careful,
going?
everyone! This light isn't normal!
Into the shadows.
Rising Weapon! Hurricane Throw!
Lightning orb. Raging cascade.
Look sharp! Lightning Thunder Blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almeidria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menancia was most fortunate, I see.
I won't forgive you!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold back.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
No way.
All right?
Hmm. Hmm.
You don't say. Stay calm.
Huh?
Good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved by people whose love transcended the boundaries of race. I wanted to hope.
I can see why you'd feel that way, I suppose.
Huh?
Ridiculous.
Hmm.
Got it.
Right. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh!
Great!
Oh! Huh.
Yes!
Okay. How?
The fish could be dwindling even as we speak.
Time.
That was quite the little adventure we went on. strength to march on!
Into the shadows!
It's on! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Rise to
Stay calm.
fire!
Never
I
mind!
shall
They
protect
rush you! You gotta jump for cover, okay? Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
This one keeps charging us! Further!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Power Blade!
Let's go! Lunar
Take
correction!
this! Rising Wyvern!
All disasters!
Crescent Slash! Sword Lane Alpha! Rain Slash! Kill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The heavens must be smiling.
I'm glad I made it in time.
I wish I could use healing arts.
Coming
Fire's
through!
passion coursing this blade! Lunar correction! Gemini Aqua!
Wither incantation ruined.
The flame
I shall
inside
ensure
the
you
earth
survive
will
this.
be let free!
Let me help!
Can you take it?
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go! Raging Cascade!
Eternal devastation!
Prepare to be seized or fleet of foot. Actually, down is more appropriate.
Do it! Less talking, more doing.
Rising Falcon!
I'll grind you into...
I'm ready! Thrust!
A victory for the ages.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I've got to be ready to fish on a moment's notice under any circumstances.
Good food is the best kind of magic.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. It was a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast. Morning. Ready to head out? Curry, perhaps. Or burgers. No, mashed potatoes.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is.
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Good night, everyone.
I couldn't eat any more if I tried.
That is true happiness.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Sure. How did it come?
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Seriously?
Here we go!
Aww.
Good grief. Remind me again why we're all getting soaking wet just to find some fishing hole?
Some things are better left unquestioned.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So you want me, do you?
Being interrupted.
Insects who play on the ground.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Dragon Swarm!
I can carve through armor. More for the top.
Demon Time!
It won't end like this.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Just what the doctor
From
ordered.
beyond, imbue this vector. Sometimes a retreat is the best strategy.
Finally, some open space again.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Who wants to bet it's sunny tomorrow?
And where exactly? Looks perfect.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
A perfectly invigorating morning.
Your hair is sticking up. In the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you?
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it!
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
March on! Rising!
Leave the target to me.
Hear that call. Focus. Spread.
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Flame inside me!
Hear
Cure!
my call.
Let free!
Holy land. Spread. Glacial field. Here's the evil.
Take this!
Freeze.
I'll smash you!
Spread. Here I
Take
go.
this!
I'm here. I never miss. Easter.
Raining slap!
Dating
Eternal devastation!
Now. Redwell. Astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory. Naturally.
Here I come! Sonic Thrust!
Can't get Watch them dance in the wind. In here.
You're mine!
Demon
Touch!
I'm ready. Radiant light. Searing fire.
Crush!
Freeze. One more time. Now. Zigara. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Searing fire. Our dance here. Dance in the wind.
No further! I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
No, feeling so great.
Dispel. What would I do? Confiscate.
This should do it!
Water. Here. This one's mine.
Demon Tank!
Drinking orb. Dance in the
Swallow
wind.
Blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Feel. Feel.
That's it! Rising Wyvern!
Let me free you of your power. Dispel!
Here I come!
Here, let me help.
Take this! Try this! You're mine! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! It's on!
Lightning Orb! Got it!
Burn!
Never Let's go!
Hitting pile drive!
Spread!
Burn up!
Dance in the wind!
I'm gonna need more like that.
Negative gate! Resonate with the art!
Take it! Heal its impurity!
No further!
Take it!
Shattering I'm all stuffed up!
On your
It's on!
All disasters made one!
Resonate with the art!
Lightning condemned!
Can you take it?
Water!
Radiant light!
Take this!
Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Fierce evil! Let the marksman handle this!
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Amazing! You're mine! You're on! Leading power type to me!
Blade fire! Fierce evil! Stockpile! Freeze Lancer! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Resonate with the earth!
I'll heal you all! Magic
Now!
Can't
while
get
it's
out of
reeling!
this!
Take it down!
I'm grateful.
I owe you, Sion. Healing is...
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lightning condemned! Radiant
It's on!
Here!
Can you take it?
Destruction! Burn!
Illuminate the star!
Hitting pile driver!
I never miss! Holy
Be still!
Don't mind if I do! The enemy is going all out!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
Air pressure! Another incantation ruined!
Air drop! back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Resonate with the earth!
Nothing gets by me!
Lunar Rondo!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Now you see what I can do!
Here!
Rising Wyvern!
In a bind?
The water! Tidal wave!
Elusive
Here I go!
Ignite!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Mail Freeze Lancer!
Double Demon Fang! Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Reload! This one's mine! Natural energy!
Dragon
Not
Form!
on my watch! What the
Crush! Double Demon!
The enemy is going all out! I'm gonna take this one! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
In here! Radiant!
In a bind?
Here!
Be still! Burn!
This one's mine! Here!
Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going? Lightning Orb! More with it! There you go! No let up! Air Annihilation! Goes on it! Radiant! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Sure. Just great.
Well, I'm really tired today for some reason. Anyway, I should get to work on dinner.
Oh, we already started.
We've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see. Well, I'll leave it to you then. We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go overboard, okay? Guess I'll do some laundry instead. What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry. Obviously.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again, are you?
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't forget it.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey! How come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric. Okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but... Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim. You're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already. Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yes!
Well...
Right. Very nice. Yes! Right.
Just a minute.
Great!
What?
Yes! Great!
Hey,
No way!
oh? Hey,
Sorry.
How? Amazing! Yes!
Hey. What?
Very nice.
Alpin! She owns stuffing bread with Mabo curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Sheila, you're hooked on that stuff.
Hello. I see. Oh. What?
Oh?
I see.
Yeah.
But why Volron's whereabouts? Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over, he's likely been operating on his own for a while now.
Maybe even his own subordinates were just toys to him. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Well... Hmm... Oof, no.
Mm-hmm.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Huh? You? Yeah. Could that be... what the hell? Oh, come on! Again? I'm skeptical. Maybe if we use that... You did it! Calm down, dude. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Padville, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like...
Seriously? I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is it?
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
sense one of your friends, Hootle?